Hello Taylor and viewers, welcome to the beautiful Regents American London University. This is Danny. Say hi, Danny. Say hi to YouTube. Guess what this is? This is the dorm room. Guess what this is? This big white thing. It's the tent where Top Show is gonna have their Fashion Week fashion show.
That we are not allowed to go
to. We're not allowed to go to! Oh, I'm so angry. We're taking a walk to Oxford Street, which is kind of like Soho in New York. It's a really big, like, street with all of the shops. What?
It's like 9 miles long.
It's a really long street with a lot of shops and clothes stores. And we're going to Primark and H&M because sometimes you buy things that you realize you can't afford to buy. And you have to take them back so you can pay for trips to Dover.
I do not have this problem.
That's just me. Just me. Hey! Is anybody surprised? No. You come out of our beautiful college into this gate right here. And it leads... It's a pain in the ass. It's the stupidest gate ever. And it leads into Regent's Park. We have our handy dandy IDs here. It's a pretty awful picture. You don't get to see that. It's so pretty.
Water looks exceptionally clean today.
It does look exceptionally clean. It kind of always looks worse than the Hudson, so that's saying something. This is just one edge of it. Behind the school, there's a whole nother huge section of it with like a zoo, and it's not the biggest one. Hyde Park is bigger than Regent's Park, but our college is still really cool because it is literally located inside of a park. This is where we go to school, and that's the rest of the park. So as you can see, it's like fucking huge, basically, that's what I'm saying. And we're just in this tiny little part down here. We're right here. It's super, oh no, we're over here. We're down here. And that's the rest of the park. So it's pretty cool. So the really cool thing, and the geek part of me really loves this, living where we are, is that you cross the park and you literally come right out onto Baker Street. And then every time I need to go someplace, I have to walk past this, which is 221B Baker Street. And it makes me really happy and really excited. And I geek out all the time. Every time I walk past it, it's a museum. And I really want to go into it. And it really excites me. Apparently, Danny had no idea what that was. And has just been walking past this massive line of people waiting to get into the museum with no idea what it was.
I've like never, I know who Sherlock Holmes is, but that's it. I just know who he is. I don't know anything about him.
I'm so proud of you. We're all driving on the wrong side of the road and the drivers are on the wrong side, and it's really confusing, and it freaks me out every time I look at someone in the passenger seat and not paying attention to the road. Mexicans are so cute. Welcome, my darlings, to Oxford Street. It's always super busy. Every time I've walked down here, no matter the time of day, it's always been completely crowded with people. It's worse when it's like nice out. It's raining today, obviously because it's London, so there's not as many people as there could be. There's still a lot of people here. The only thing I can really think of to equate a Primark with is kind of Target, but not completely. It doesn't satisfy your needs quite as much as Target does. Primark, you can get like cheap clothes like you can at Target, and you can buy a lot of home stuff and things like that. You can't buy any of the like products that you can at Target, like the beautician stuff or the pharmacy stuff or any kind of food. You have to go to Boots for that. Look, there's Boots right there. Boots is kind of like CVS. Kind of. Still, again, not quite as satisfying as a CVS, but that's an interesting thing. I don't know why the stores aren't as fully rounded as stores are in the United States.
You have to go to 80 different stores to get everything you need.
You have to go to 80 different stores to get everything you need, exactly. It has begun to rain here in London.
I am too good for an umbrella.
I'll melt. She won't. Okay, so now that I have just broken my heart by returning the most gorgeous pair of shoes I've ever seen in my life, but I was being responsible, and I know that I need the money more for like travel and things rather than shoes. It is starting to get dark, and it's really hard to hold an umbrella and vlog at the same time. So we're gonna cut this short, make this quick. Sit Danny in there with my umbrella. You walked into it.
Did not. Hey, your bubble's bigger than it usually is.
I really hope that you have enjoyed this little walk with me down
Baker Street to Oxford Street. I was going to show you around campus and around the park today, and then earlier today it was like pouring when I had a lot of time, so that didn't happen. Hopefully that'll happen soon because I want you guys to see how pretty it is before it gets really cold and all the flowers and stuff falls off because it's winter. But yeah, I ran out of ideas today on what to do and then ran out of time. So I just thought I'd take you on a little trip and introduce you to Danny over here. So, Taylor, I hope you have a good day, hope you had a good weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys!